So hold on, ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, see that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, settle in. We've got a good one coming your way. It's the AFC champion, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
13, Lou.
Little rump. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big...
He works free, right side. And he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Lions nothing. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air once more on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt.
Formation for the Lions.
Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 47-yard line.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. Here's Jack Fox now as he's standing right around his own goal line. To return, it is Turpin. Very solid return as they're able to bring him down. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday.
Hey, run!
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's got another one. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars looking terrific here out of the gates. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Red on red. 11, Agate.
They put Strange in motion. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Great job. Hey, Lion. Hey, stop. Silver.
Another run here with Tootin. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Hey, go.
Man in motion is Brown. On first down, Locks. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
So it is fourth down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard brings up second and
9. From the 35, here's second and 9. He'll look to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. That one on target for Williams. He's got it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we play the quarter here in Super Bowl 61. 24-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 7.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 70 rings. 70 rings.
Throwing now from the gun. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
This one knocks right on target. And too much, that one falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a 1st down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half.
You to the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Teaton to start the drive, and he'll get about 5.
He was taken down by Anthony Joseph. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be complete to Teaton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Hey, run!
To go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Logan Cook on the
On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
It's been a rough 1st half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll get about half of they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Set, go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
30 left.
Lawrence going to give it to Jayton. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Easy, route.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On the give, it's 2. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, Ryan. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. With credit to the defense, they were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
23, Phil.
They'll run it here with 2. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Hey, kill. 11. 30 left. 13 loop.
Second down, Lawrence. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Third down and 9.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's Tootin. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up the throw. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here to begin the drive. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Side of midfield. A big play here in the big games. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
That's good for a Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the jump. Hey, Smash. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check Smash. Check Smash.
He'll drop to throw. After a short one, caught by Laporta. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
3rd and short, you think this ball's expected to come out quick. But when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Next to score, Jaguars 27, Lions 13. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, Phil.
Handoff. It's Tootin. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lawrence now on second down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
46-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. This one's complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
He'll look to throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here just past the 30.
Gun. Hey, go. Take right over.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Try again. It's second and 10.
24.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey,
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
easy, route 13 loop.
Throwing is Lawrence. Flush to his right. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw.
47-yard line.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
We go tonight.
Goff gives it to Gibbs, and he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That's caught by Gibbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Detroit.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will cut the deficit to 7. a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
Hey, let's go. Hey, so go. Sink right. Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The check is down to Tootin out of the backfield. And I'm up and down, just shy of the 40. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Run over center now with Tootin, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Back to the 33-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Man in motion is Brown. Second down, Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And they will finally run him down. From the 35, it's first and 10.
30 left.
On the ground, here's Tootin. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night.
That's the score. Jaguars 34. Lions 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Listen. Mike 20. Yes, sir. Super. What's that?
They'll drop to throw. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. And it is a sack. The linebacker, Devin Lloyd, in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
Super. Mike 20. Tiger. What?
On second down, Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
And brings up third down.
Hey, kill.
From the gun, it's gone. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. One time out of their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
2nd down, they need 7.
76, help. 180.
Throwing here is Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up.
And 7.
Here we go. Hey, Chow. 180. Louis.
To throw is Goff. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Back to the air, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. To the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yes, sir. 180.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
We go tonight. What's up?
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Black 20, 11, 11, 2 for 1. Got.
Here we go. One final play. He'll go right and find his running back. And will be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. And the Jaguars have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this, a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players. Their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say. But then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
Commissioner Roger Goodell handing the Lombardi Trophy to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions.